Hey all, Binks here, and today it's been Agatha all along. Today we're going to be exploring the Agatha deck shell. So Agatha is one of the most unique cards in all of Marvel Snap. It's a 6 energy, 14 power. It says Agatha starts in your hand and plays your cards for you. So she is going to be in your hand immediately when the game starts, and then you draw normally. So you actually get an extra draw with Agatha. Little tip, and you should actually be doing this every single game now that Thanos is out and getting very popular. If you click your opponent's avatar, you can see how many cards are in their deck on turn 1. You know that they're missing a card, you know that they're an Agatha deck. If you know they have 6 extra cards in their deck, then they are a Thanos deck. So you can get that information before you even start the game. With Agatha, we want to utilize this benefit of having an extra card in hand while trying to mitigate the downsides. So an Agatha deck has a shell of 6 cards, and you could build the rest of the cards around it. So Wave and Lady Sif are the 2 cards that we're trying to force Agatha to play on 3 to get her out of hand. If we Wave, obviously we're going to play her out on 4, and if we Sif, Agatha's our only 6 drop other than Chavez, which will be in the deck. We will always guarantee a discard on her. We run Domino in all of our Agatha decks, at least I do personally. You can get rid of this. The chance with no other location disruption or anything to have either a Wave or Lady Sif on turn 3 is about 83% without Domino, a little bit over 80% when you have Domino. So we're sacrificing that 3% being able to play it to get a guaranteed 3 power on the board. I generally think that that's a good thing. And then Chavez, like I said, is in the deck to continue to thin it more and then make sure that we have no other 6 costs. Ghost Rider is the final piece of the shell because we're running Lady Sif. Our only discard is always going to be Agatha, so you can play this as a 4 energy, 17 power. A really big swing. The rest of the cards you should have in the deck are essentially only 4 and 5 drops, so that we don't have anything that can keep us from playing Wave or Sif on 3, and then we don't have anything that can get discarded from Lady Sif when she gets played. So I'm kind of running a Shuri shell, so we have like the Shuri Red Skull Taskmaster. Sometimes you just win games like that. It's pretty good combo. We have Crossbones that we've never really utilized much before, but you know, usually we're going to be winning one lane with Agatha, and getting Crossbones down kind of helps us if she gets Shang-Chi'd. We have Devil Dinosaur because we're going to be passing usually early, and we have this extra card starting in our hand. Devil Dinosaur is usually just like a 5/11 or 5/13 for us. Spider Woman is a card that I haven't utilized very much, but ever since her buff up to a 5/8, she's been really powerful and kind of an underrated pick in a lot of these decks. This deck was a lot of fun. I think that the Agatha shell is something that's really cool to explore. There are even some Agatha decks that are decently competitive. I don't know if this is super competitive, but if you snap properly, you can actually climb with it. Wouldn't necessarily recommend it, but it's always a lot of fun, and Agatha games always lead to some really cool highlights. As always, if you're enjoying this content, make sure to hit the like button. Please check down below to make sure you're subscribed for daily Marvel Snap content. You can catch you live at twitch.tv/binks_plays. Enjoy. Thank you to Call of Dragons for sponsoring this video. Call of Dragons is an MMO fantasy conquest game where you compete against other players in a world full of fascinating mythic races, a variety of terrifying and magnificent behemoths, and 3D terrain that truly shapes the flow of battle. In Call of Dragons, you choose to represent one of 3 unique factions. I invite you to join me in representing the incredible League of Order. As the League of Order, we refuse to retreat, and with the light as our guide, we will return to retake the sacred lands of Atheron. Our starting hero is Walder, a cunning ice mage with years of experience. He's an expert in player versus player combat, and the other factions know to turn to him for his magical prowess. The League of Order commands some of the fiercest units in all the realm. My favorites are the Ballistas, who wreak havoc by raining down arrows on our enemies, and the Flying Celestials, whose devotion to light give them a level of focus never before seen. If you want to join the team who is looking to maintain balance in the world, protect itself with unparalleled defenses, and grow as efficiently as possible with the best resource generation in the game, join me in representing the League of Order. Use my link below to download Call of Dragons for free today, and use the promo code on screen to receive special bonuses. Okay. So, even if we draw Wave, we either will get Wave and Agatha and Taskmaster, or Lady Sif, like Shuri, big card, Ghost Rider. I'm gonna snap. Maria Hill Supremacy? Hell yeah. Oh, look at this. We even got Sanctum out early. Ah. Oh, yes. I forgot that that happens. That's okay. 28 power Agatha coming down next turn. I wish I could snap a second time. Whoa! That's really cool. I actually didn't know it did that. Did you decide to play Agatha after how she destroyed Dexter? I don't know what you're referring to. Kind of neat. I don't think anything beats us here. What does Doom beat us? Doom does beat this line. Yeah, let's just go. Want to know after a turn 4 leech, by the way. Okay, Camp Lehigh actually getting added to the game nerfs the shit out of Agatha decks. It's like the 2% of games it shows up, it actually screws you. Big Joel guy? Oh, love it. Oh, Valkyrie at that Snapster showcased a few days ago. Makes sense. Little Joel too. Perfect. Maybe Wave comes down anywhere. Maybe Agatha. We actually have a 1/3 chance of this being okay because it's a car. I guess anything that gets pulled out isn't that bad except for Taskmaster. And she played Punisher on Onslaught Citadel. Pog. Wave's actually correct. I think we just murder them here with Double Dinosaur, right? Just do this. Dino gets 8, so it goes like a ton of power. Taskmaster somewhere. You're not hitting infinite until you have all pull 3 cards. Why not? Doesn't matter. Hitting infinite doesn't really change who you're facing until... Like, it will eventually, but right now it doesn't. People think that if you hit leech, you just win. Which is just, like, not true. You mean Sean and Cosmo or Patriot Doom deck? Yeah, oh, very interesting. Can I play your Dark Hawk Dino deck with that Zabu? Probably not. I wouldn't recommend it. There's 4 4-drops in the deck. The Zabu's so good. This is Agatha list compared to other lists? Like other Agatha lists? I think that this is a very clean way of playing Agatha. I think Shuri's a great addition. I think Domino belongs in pretty much every Agatha list. Like the main core of this deck is Agatha, Chavez, Lady Sif, Wave, Domino. It's all about the other 7 cards that you add. Alright. I think we pretty much just lose to Sean here. He hasn't discarded his APOC yet, right? I think we kind of get beat by Sean and that's about it. These decks can't fit Sean very often. I don't think they'll attack this 14 power. I don't think there's any way they can beat it. Maybe they can. Maybe they put like... Is there any world where they put like Swarm, Chavez left? They did that, they probably whiffed their Dracula. I think they play the Swarms in here. Let's go Agatha middle. Or America Chavez middle. I don't think they can beat 32. Great pull. This gets like Hell Cow, we might actually be in trouble. I can leech. GG! This thing got really scary. This Morbius got a little too big for my liking. Made it work. There's the thing, if you have no idea what the hell you're doing, your opponent won't either, right?
Right on time.
Aha, murder that Korg. Die, Korg. She does steal all the boosters, yeah. Agatha do be loving Ghost Rider. Alright. Kill the Domino too, fuck it. Why not? Problem is, like, next turn we kind of have to play out the Ghost Rider, which doesn't feel great. You're playing Dino Hawk? Could be. What's up, Banks? What's up, James? Your wreck literally hits me with the knuckles every time I do it. I don't even realize I'm doing it until... Oh, sorry, I didn't hit enter. Feel dirty. I just played your Dark Dino against Thanos, and I'm having a lot of fun with the deck, though. Why do you feel dirty playing it against Thanos? You should feel completely okay. Incredibly rude. Thanks, your content is fun. Thank you. I appreciate that. I try to make it fun. Thanks for the Nux, GG. No! You're literally a piece. Or we just lose to Sean. Sag. Okay. Let's look at this in a straightforward fashion. If they show on this, we lose no matter what. So because of that, we take the highest value play. Ooh, nice Devil Dinosaur. Fortunately, is just a bit too small. Just a bit too small. Just a bit too small. Agatha? What's up, Kawa? I'm doing good, man. Can I get a shout out for Kawa, please?
Always lucky.
Kawa's still pretending like he's not putting time into being a content creator, but making the exact same amount of content that he used to. Dude is unbelievably rude. Something we're fine. We just play like Red Skull Taskmaster. We just win though. Ooh, nope. You win. Why did they go for that? Why did they go for that, man? It really wasn't even close. Oh, Less Than Jake. I don't mind Less Than Jake. I haven't seen them very often, like once or twice. I would say Less Than Jake isn't. Oh, thank you for waving for me. I would say Less Than Jake definitely isn't one of my favorites, Cobbins. So. You think it's Galactus? Not Galactus. Domino does mess up the stats by making it less likely to play. But it's not by that much. Like 2.75% or something. I don't know, maybe Domino is just better. Kind of tough. Why don't they do that in the opposite order? I feel like that was stupid. Come on. Come on. Win by 10. Gotta win by 10 here. Let's go. So close, dude. Ooh. Thanks, skanking. There is actually, if you watch the one of my YouTube shorts, I do kind of like a skank style dance, I would say. Are you sponsored by Gatorade? I'm not. I should be, though. I don't think I'm athletic enough for Gatorade to want to sponsor me. Okay, fuck. Stingray talking to me a long time in the past. I'd never be sorry. Cool. No Piercer is just Willy Wonka and Minnie. Is the new anime good? I don't know. I haven't seen it. When does it come to Disney Plus? Sometime between April 1st and May 6th. Tough, man. Oh, he got Agatha? Love it. He got 2 Agathas. They snap? Yo! Easy wins. But it's still nice if you can't find Galactus or Ramp and have a Daredevil on board. I think you're still losing that game. I just strongly disagree. I think that you cost yourself cubes by running Spider-Man in that deck. And I think if you look at the highest cube rates Galactus decks, all of them don't run Spider-Man. Spencer told me to retreat.
Right on time.
How much you going, Murder? But just play whatever 4-drop you like best. Using either Taskmaster or Agatha kind of sucks. Each makes more sense than Spider-Man. Yeah, I definitely agree. I think it's much better. I don't think it's problematic, no. I think it's fine. I think it's a cool deck. Very interesting deck. Yo! This is sick. Okay, so we're gonna Spider-Man left. This deck doesn't run Sean, almost ever. We're gonna Spider-Woman left, get a giant Spider-Woman. Then, when we Ghost Rider right, we either get Taskmaster, which will copy our 32 power Spider-Woman, or we will get Agatha. Either one wins. No shot. They're in Sean in this deck? Nice. I don't know why. I don't know why they did that. Oh, they thought that if they pulled left, then Captain Marvel would jump right. Oh, he's. District decks. People hate district decks. And I have Lady Sif and a Ghost Rider. I think any of us are ready for the Crystal meta when she's buffed. Yeah, that's another reason why Crystal's bad, right? Yeah, taking Adam Warlock out of your deck and putting in just a better card. Also just card draw. I definitely agree. They have to keep Adam Warlock bad. Very, very smart and important for the game. You know, this is what happens with Agatha. So I always wonder why I will sometimes just sit around and wait too long. But if you hit end turn while she's making her play, it won't activate. Warlock is pretty good in negative decks though. I 100% disagree. I think it's terrible. Maybe if you're playing a Jane Foster negative deck. I know Willow's done a lot of stuff though on Jane Foster negative decks. There's some semblance of a reason why that might be true, but in general, I 100% disagree. Eddie Maul plus Warlock is good. It's really not. Really, really not. Having any two specific cards in your hand, exactly two cards in a game, is 25% by turn 3. So in order to do that Ebony Maw combo, there's only a 25% chance that you're going to have those cards in your hand. So that works 25% of the time. You're putting two bad cards in your deck to get a combo that's not even that good that works 1 out of 4 games. That sounds terrible. There's a reason why you look at all the highest win rate decks and none of them even sniff Adam Warlock. We're literally just playing a Cerebro deck. I will Ghost Rider for Agatha eventually. I can fit that in on any turn. I think next turn I want a Human Torch Ghost Rider, right? And get them not thinking that we will play 3 cards. Now, unfortunately, another 1-drop. I don't think they can add enough power left. I think we're pretty confident winning here. Get a lot of power. Why did you do that?
I am Iron Man.
Oh my gosh! Oh! What the hell? Yo, get destroyed! I should have just played it right, man. What a gigantic brained play. My man just played a full District X game and managed to like make a Cerebro combo work. What a legend, dude. What an absolute legend. Cheers to you, Square. I love cooking too. I really enjoy cooking. The problem is that it's time consuming. Hard. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, man. Oh, never mind.
Aid my hand.
It's actually fine now. But okay, so like I get that's the point of HelloFresh, but what actually happens is that there's so much more food waste because people just let their fucking HelloFresh meals rot in the fridge. You know what I mean? Always plan B Chick-fil-A. We are getting shat on. Alright, we're not really giving them anything good, but we can only draw Chavez. Maybe they have a giant card? Maybe they give us a giant card that we can play left and win? I don't think they're going to beat us right unless they have Sean. And they probably need a Sean right now, because otherwise they give me the Sean. What if they have Dr. Doom chat? That'd be sick. Is Factory even in Canada? I have no idea. No idea. Eat clean, bro? Is this like a very similar thing to Factor, I'm guessing? All microwave meals? Jessica's fajita chicken mac and cheese. Yo. This is damn expensive though, man. Like $15 a meal. Jesus Christ. Wait, I can just claw left. Easy wins, baby. Yeah, Factor got... I don't know if they got... I thought it was always the same company, Loopy Fist, but maybe you're right. Unless they top deck like Doom. Yes!
Victory.
Let's go. Easy game. Make sure to subscribe. Watch that one too.